happens, it happens every time. I pull out the camera when he sits down and she takes up all of the seat. Yes. Yes, look, there she is, taking up all the seat. Winnie, can you scooch over? Can you scooch over? She's not scooting over. Winnie. Excuse me, Winifred. Are you ignoring me? Look, she's taking up the whole seat. Winnie. Come on, baby. I know I hate to make you move. Come on. Winnie, do you know what time it is? It's that time. It's the Mystery Box Challenge time for the month of July. So come on in and let's get started. Hello everybody, I hope you are finding yourselves well. If you are new to my channel and you're coming from another creator's channel, welcome to my channel. It's been a minute since we've done a mystery box challenge. One was due last month for the month of June, but I think life got really busy for all of us. Some of us with adult teenagers that were graduating, and I think it being summer, and so time just kind of got away from us, so we decided that we would push it off to July, and I believe we are going to do 2 months back to back, July and August. So it'll be double the fun over the next couple of months. The Mystery Box Challenge is put on by Courtney over at Creative on the Cheap. She is the brains behind all of the shenanigans that go on in the 6 Mystery Box Challenges that she puts on each year. This month's box is hosted by none other than Christina, and the theme is camping, which is super fun. She has put together this list for us creators, and we each have a word that we've got to then incorporate into one of the DIYs, and my word is picnic. These are the creators that are in this month's challenge. I am receiving my box from somebody I haven't received a box from in a minute, and so because of that, I am a bit worried, and that is Whitney over at Whiskey and Wit. And we know that Whitney can be a little bit ruthless with some of the items that she sends. And so I'm hoping that because it's been a minute, she's going to be on the kinder side, but it could go either way. And because it has been a minute, she could be just wanting to remind me how challenging she can actually really be. And so, yeah, I am going to open this box and let's see what Whitney sent me and what I've got to get creative with. Okay, we've got challenge item 9 and we have got challenge item 10. Alrighty, so we have got item number 1, and that was a wood item. And she has sent me this wood banner. Oh my goodness, love that, love that, love that. It's come with several pieces and the twine. Oh, love that. Item number 2 is rope, and so she has sent me a spool of twine. And so we know this is one of my favorites, so I don't think I'll have any problem incorporating this into a DIY. Item number 3 needed to be a light item, and so she has sent me this holiday wire lighting. It has 100 lights and it is battery operated. Item number 4 needed to be some plaid fabric. Okay, very cute. Okay, we can do something with that. Item 5 needed to be some greenery. And so this is a great greenery to work with. Love this stuff. Item 6, sender's choice. She sent me 3 foam balls. Item 7 is these cards and envelopes. They are blanks. Okay, I am loving this. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then item 8 is sender's choice, and it is a cork board. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love this. So far, so good. Do I dare say that? But okay, Whitney. I guess we'll see after the challenge items. That's usually when I'm the most scared because you never know what she's gonna send. Okay, so we'll go with challenge item 9, and this is feeling very solid. Oh, for real? Yikes. Chalk. Jumbo chalk. Okay. We might be able to do something with this. I'm not gonna discount this just yet. I think it could be worse. Item 10. This feels like a pillow, maybe a towel. Oh no. No, no. It is paper towel. Okay. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. There is so much you can do with paper towel. I'm gonna say Whitney was on the kinder side to me. So thank you, Whitney. I owe you one. I can't wait to put this on my table, set it out, touch it, move it around. But more than that, I can't wait to sleep on it because I get my best ideas and my most inspiration in my sleep. So I will meet you back here in a flash. Jumping on into this challenge, I figured these paper towels were a good place to start, because why not? You gotta start somewhere, right? Went into the garage, dug into my glass jar stash, and this cylinder jar is just what I need for this DIY. I'm gonna wrap it with the paper towels, giving it a couple of layers. For DIY purposes, I'm just gonna use hot glue to hold this on. If this was gonna be a more permanent piece, I'd go the route of using some Mod Podge. But because I like to repurpose jars like this for DIYs and the mystery box challenges and whatnot, yeah, this is just gonna be a temporary piece. Once I cut the extra paper towel off the top, I'm gonna go in with the rope, number 2, which is really the twine. Thank you, Whitney. And I'm gonna put some twine on the top of the jar and the bottom, kind of disguising and hiding the edges of the paper towel. This is such a fun way to repurpose paper towel because you're getting the pattern that comes with it. So it's kind of a win-win versus just using regular tissue paper. And where there is twine, well, in my opinion, there must be a twine bow. I think adding a touch of color to this piece with this floral pick that Whitney sent is the perfect finishing touch to this. And these lights are perfect for the inside of this because it's going to give it a warm, soft glow. For this next DIY, I think I have a cute idea for my word, which is picnic. I'm gonna start off by using the corkboard and the plaid fabric. I'm gonna start off by attaching it to the corkboard with just a bit of hot glue. I am loving this wood banner plaque set kit thing because there were so many of the wood banner plaques. And so for this one, I'm going to use just one of these. I got a bit ahead of myself on this DIY, just getting excited to put it together. That happens from time to time. And so I attached the plaque a bit too early, but we'll fix that later. Now we've got this 3-pack of styrofoam balls, and I've got an idea for this. So with these, I'm gonna start off by cutting them in half, and I'm doing that using this handy Fiskars cutter thing. This thing is so handy and it works really great for cutting into styrofoam. Now, I didn't need these to be round. I needed them to be kind of egg-shaped. And so to do that, instead of cutting it and trying to shape it, I figured the easiest way would be is to use some sandpaper, and this was working perfect. It didn't cut too much off, and I could just sand away until I got the shape that I wanted, and you can see the 3 above that I got them to the shape that I wanted. It does make a bit of a mess, but you know what? It's an easy way to shape styrofoam when you don't need it to be a ball. You need it to be egg-shaped. The yellow that I'll be using today is Hello Hobby's Tuscan Sun. Now, I don't even know if Walmart carries this paint anymore, but it was one I had in my stash, and can I just tell you, it has been a minute since I pulled out my paint when crafting and actually painted something. And as I was doing this box, I was remembering how much I love to craft, and I feel like it sparked something within me again. And so I'm feeling like there's gonna be more crafting in the future. Not there wasn't gonna be, but more than there has been. And so all 4 of these are gonna get a good couple coats of Hello Hobby's Tuscan Sun. For this DIY, I enlisted the help of my Cricut using the print and cut feature. Made this sticker with clear sticker paper that says picnic time. Now, if you've got some black vinyl, you can do that, but I am fresh out of black vinyl right now, and I did have clear sticker paper, so I figured this would work. And so this is gonna fit perfectly on this wood plaque, and this banner plaque is gonna go back where it was supposed to go there on the top. And again, using Cricut Design Space, I designed this menu, and I think I'll put that right here. And to this bottom corner here, I'll add some of the greenery that I have from the floral picks and the styrofoam balls that I cut in half and painted yellow to look like lemons. And I'll finish these lemons off with a couple of these mini daisies that I had in my stash. And as I was looking at this piece, because I thought I was finished, I just felt like it was missing something, and it definitely was. That wood plaque just looked a little too plain, and so I figured I'd finish it off with some of my stitching, bringing out some of the color that's in the plaid fabric. For these cards, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with them. Sure, I could have made a card of sorts, but you know what? For this next DIY, I needed some white cardstock to print out these, and so I figured I'd use the cards for that since I didn't have any more cardstock. Once I cut them out on the back of them, I added some elevated foam tape because where I am going to place these, I wanted to give it a more dimensional look, and you can easily do that by using foam tape. Sometimes instead of just adhering a sign or a label or a saying onto a wood plaque such as these, if you add some foam tape and kind of elevate it up off the piece, it really kind of gives it a more dimensional look instead of a flat look, and that really adds to the DIY. On 3 more of the plaques, I wanted to add some greenery, just kind of a bundle or a bunch of greenery. I gotta tell you, these wood plaques were probably one of my favorite things to DIY with this box because as simple as they are, they brought me so much inspiration. And so yes, I am making a banner, but it is a fun banner. There is a theme to my DIYs outside of the picnic DIY, which is something I really like to do with these mystery box challenges. I like to do a theme. And so yeah, this one is no different. On the bottom of those bunches, I'm gonna add, of course, a twine bow. I wanna say for this DIY, I used 5 of the wood plaques. This is a banner, but it didn't feel finished to me, so because I had more of the greenery left, I decided to make a couple bunches, wrap the stems with twine to give it a more finished look, and I would add these to the first plaque and the last plaque. I know. The execution of this could have been a bit better. I should have added the stitching beforehand, but it wasn't something I was sure that I was going to add because I wasn't sure if I was even going to keep these plaques the raw wood color or if I was going to stain them. And then by the time I got to going with adding the sayings on it, I completely forgot about stitching until the DIY. I thought it was done, and then I realized, okay, self, you didn't add stitching to this. And so nonetheless, it's getting done. The stitching is adding so much to this, and I love it. I am using an acrylic paint pen. I tell you, this is probably one of my new favorite things. Since Kayla and I have been doing the adult coloring since last Christmas with all the cozy coloring books, the Coco Wayu, the Bobby Goods, and whatnot, we have really had fun with the alcohol markers, the acrylic paint markers, and I tell you, using acrylic paint markers really moves stitching along a lot quicker, and it makes it easier. And I just love it. It gives you the thicker stitches. And so once I got all the plaques done, I later decided to go in and add stitching to the white, I guess, sayings, the paper, just because I felt like that needed it too. Truth be told, this one had me a bit stumped, and I was gonna go one way with this and decided to go another because this DIY came to me in my sleep. I was originally gonna show you how you could make chalk paint using colored chalk, and I just wasn't happy with that. I really wanted to do something more with these, and that's when it came to me in my sleep. Ask me why I painted these yellow. I'm not sure. I think I thought I was gonna go the summer picnic route and decided against it because I thought, oh my goodness, why did I just do these yellow when I have a white and green theme going on outside of the picnic DIY? And so after, of course, I got all three of them painted yellow, I knew I had to let it dry so I could then go in with some white and repaint them white. I wanted these to have a bit of that weathered, distressed look, and so I did that using some of Waverly's hazelnut and a simple dry brush stroke. And to all three of them, I'm going to add some twine to the top and the bottom. A green leaf for a touch of color, and of course, finish it off with a twine bow. I am loving the modern farmhouse look of these, but we are not done yet. Oh no. To the top of these, using my Cricut poker tool, I'm gonna go ahead and poke a hole here, just big enough to add some twine to make a candle wick. I dug into my Dollar Tree plaque stash. I tell you, I'm so glad I have that because my Dollar Tree doesn't have a craft area much anymore. It's like a quarter of an aisle and it just stinks. And so I'm glad I have these items to craft with still. And so I pulled this out thinking it would be perfect to place my jumbo chalk candles on, my modern farmhouse jumbo chalk crayons on. And I think that this makes a perfect decor piece. You don't know what to do with your jumbo chalk and it hasn't been used? I say make some jumbo candles and display them, and it's gonna make for a perfect decor piece on an end table or in a cabinet. Now, I'm gonna say that was a really fun box. I always look forward to being challenged with the items that are sent to me in these mystery box challenges. It always makes for a good time. Whitney, thank you for being on the kinder side. Christina, thank you for hosting this month's box. And thank you, Courtney, for staying dedicated to putting this challenge on and allowing us creators to be part of it. Courtney has put together a playlist. You can find that in the description box below. Click on the link and it is very binge worthy. I say go pop yourself some popcorn, put your feet up, and watch us creators do what we do best this weekend, and that is think outside of the box and create. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, stay positive, please, because I'm sure trying. Bye for now, everybody.